Yo, there's a Papa John's truck outside. Who got pizza?
Oh, that's cool.
It's so sexy.
I got pizza, actually.
Whoa,
Yo.
you got me pizza?
Yeah. Well, I got me pizza. I just got the address wrong.
Damn, they got the wrong host of hit podcast Writers Roulette.
Yeah.
Available
Oh, shit.
on YouTube, Spotify, and anywhere else if you're a pussy.
Not on Apple Podcasts, though.
Fuck Apple. Who the fuck?
Fuck up-
what
fuck
the
Apple.
fuck's an Apple podcast? That's
Apple
stupid.
Podcast is like the second biggest one.
Don't care.
Yeah, well, I hate Apple, and if you listen to your podcasts on Apple, here's a fun fact: you suck. Do you guys want a podcast?
Yo, what if we did a podcast? Hey, welcome to Writers Roulette, the show, where... No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hey, welcome to Writers Roulette, the show that is our one-way ticket to Hollywood. Definitely, for certain, don't tell us otherwise.
Woo!
I don't have the random word generator open.
Shit. Well, get it open.
Well, thanks for joining us. Our podcast
Welcome to
is
the
available
show. Thanks for
on
watching.
YouTube.
This podcast was sponsored by Apple Music.
It's fucking not. It is fucking not.
Oh, we should probably introduce ourselves and everything.
Maybe.
Hey, my name's Callum. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm very cool. Ashton, you go.
I'm Ashton. My pronouns are he, they, and I cleared my desk to be able to, like, put laptop on it. So
Oh,
you should all
nice.
be proud of me.
I'm
Hello,
proud of you.
I'm Toby.
Okay, we're doing this every time.
Yep, every time. Hello, I'm Toby, also known as Tobias. I use
Tobias?
I use he, him, they, them, and its pronouns, and I am also British. Just to let you
it's
know.
just the same bit we did in the last intro.
It sure
If
is.
you didn't watch the first episode, go watch it. It was good. I am going to read off a list of randomly generated words. My wonderful co-hosts will pick 3 words from that list that intrigue them. From those 3 words, we'll create a pitch for some form of story, whether it be a TV show, a film, a book, whatever you want to do. Let's just jump right into it.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
Let's just
Let's
go. Let's just go
jump
and do
right
the
into
thing.
it.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it.
Our first word is increase. Our second word is aboard. Then we got maniacal.
Maniacal.
Maniacal is good. I'm very pro maniacal.
Maniacal. Funny gay people
yeah,
word.
Sure. Abandoned. Endorse.
Endorse.
Endorse. Okay. Birds. Meaty. Oh.
Ugh.
Enjoy. Shivering. Well groomed. That's a fun one. Do
Yeah.
you want to do well
Alright,
groomed?
we could do well groomed.
Do we want to
Okay.
do maniacal, endorse, and well groomed?
I fucking adore that. Yes.
That's not how you spell maniacal.
That's good.
at all,
I
so-
know. Don't look at me.
Thing is, you weren't that good. You
Buddy.
just put an E on the end. You just spelled maniacal, which is the vegan alternative.
Listen,
Buddy.
I
Buddy.
am typing challenged. I was thinking, how do you spell monocle? And then I'll just put maniac in front of
Different
it.
words.
No. No.
You don't even spell monocle with an E on the end. do
Fucking
you?
no.
Or do you?
There
Am I
has
wrong
to
there?
be. If there isn't, I'm gonna cry, because then I'm really bad at spelling.
Oh, there is, but it's also still not spelled exactly like you spelled
Fuck.
that. It's spelled like that. Okay. I think I have a pitch. I think I have a pitch for a character who is the villain who perfectly encompasses all 3 of those words, right?
Yes.
And they're some sort of, like, very attractive, well-groomed, if you will, business person
Gay.
who is
Gay.
gay.
Homosexual. Gay.
Okay. Queer
Gay.
coded villain, immediately a better
Gay.
series or film.
Yes.
Or
Yes,
book or
correct.
whatever.
Queer-coded
Um,
everyone is honestly the best way to go.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, the idea is it's some sort of business-based villain who's going around endorsing things?
Let me give you a pitch.
Yeah, you shoot. I
All
thought I had a
right.
better idea than I did.
I like your idea, and I'm going to build upon it. So I'm thinking gay, hot Lex Luthor, right?
Oh.
And
The implication that Lex
fuck
Luthor
yeah.
isn't already hot?
He's not my cup of tea, but I will say in Batman vs Superman, maybe it's just I like that Jesse whomever, but he's hot.
Jesse Eisenberg. I think he's kind of hot. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think once he loses his hair, that's when I'm done.
That's fair. Bald Jesse Eisenberg, not hot.
Not
Regular
hot.
Lex Luthor. I can kind of get behind that.
I can kind of get behind regular Lex Luthor, but if you think regular Lex Luthor is hot,
No,
I do think you need therapy.
Ah.
Anyways, so, gay, hot Lex Luthor, right? And
Okay, so are we doing a superhero thing?
I like it. I think the endorse aspect should be, like, some sort of political venture. So, like, if we're doing superheroes, maybe it should be, like, gay, hot Lex Luthor has, like, hijinks with the superheroes because they're, like, looking for government permission to be superheroes, and Lex Luthor is like, well, I want government permission to kick your ass, so maybe we should kiss about it?
Well, that's a banger line.
Yo, can we do superhero enemy to lovers but make it gay?
Yes!
That's what I'm thinking. Like, when we say gay,
Are we
Lex
saying
Luthor,
queer-coded or queer-explicited?
are we just fully
Yes.
just gonna make them in
Please.
love?
I think
I'm
that's a
down for
yes.
Alright. I guess
Yeah,
now we have to
okay.
build
I am
back
worried
from
that this
there.
character is very similar to Maxwell Lord, who is Pedro Pascal's character in the new Wonder Woman, who is also a charismatic business person.
Yeah, but is he gay?
Aggressively straight, though. Very straight-coded. So that's our
Ours is
USP,
gay.
I guess.
Ours is gay. We do need more than just
Yeah, we need more
superhero,
than just
supervillain,
one
but they're
character.
gay.
We do
right?
need more
Like,
than that.
So, who's our hero? Is our hero up-and-coming business person who also has superpowers, and that's like their secret identity?
Oh, that would be so...
And
yes.
they're working for the villain,
Ooh.
and
What if it's an office rom-com, but on this side it's an enemies to
woo-wee-woo.
lovers?
Yes. So, as the business person persona of as the business persona of the superhero character goes up the ranks of the villain's business, the villain starts to take notice of them and falls in love with them, while also fighting the hero
Yes.
persona and being enemies with them.
Yes.
And then right at the end, the villain rips off the hero's mask, recognizes him as the person he has a crush on, and then
They just violently make out.
yeah, they just
Yeah.
fuck right there.
Right there.
I like this.
I'm sold on the vibe.
I
I'm sold
really
on
like the
vibe.
idea that for half of the show, it's like an office rom-com where, like, the hero is, like, one of those, like, kind of mousy types, and the villain dude is just shamelessly flirting with them throughout meetings, and it's not uncomfortable, like an HR complaint uncomfortable, because they're
Yeah.
both clearly into it, but it's, like, a lot of tension for the office.
What if the hero is like a very meek person, but then they become really confident when they're in their superhero persona because they're like masked up?
So basically we're making Clark Kent right now is what's happening.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gay Clark. Oh, this is just gay Superman, isn't it?
But I'm okay with that. I think we should lean into that, and it should be a parody.
There's definitely differences because Clark Kent doesn't work for Lex Luthor,
Yeah.
but the characters are similar, but the situation I think is pretty different.
I think the difference is how much we
Yeah.
lean into the having the contrast. The trying to have equal time focusing on the rom-com and the superhero.
Okay, so who's our hero then? What powers do they have? What are they? We know who they are as like a real person. We know their like identity. Fucking hell, my throat. I don't know what's.
Callum, are you, like, dying?
Am I turning into a lizard person? Maybe.
That was a jump. I
That's
asked
a
dying.
jump.
And you...
That's... No one accused you.
I mean, good.
It's
No
like,
one
it's
accused
like when
you
you
of
have
that. You don't
like
need
a
to-
werewolf character, and absolutely no one is accusing them of being a dog person, but they're just like, fucking, I have a totally normal explanation for why I like dog treats. Like, dog, you can just like dog treats. I have friends who would eat dog treats regularly.
Hold on. You can't
I
just
really
drop
don't
that.
think so.
Secretly.
Imagine you have like that werewolf thing, and one of the non-werewolf characters calls the werewolf character dog as like DAWG, and they just like freak out, like, oh shit, what?
What? No.
I'm not a fucking
I'm not
dog,
dog.
man. It's like, oh, man.
Like, whoa. Do you not know that that means a different thing as well, buddy?
And I think the person who went, "Yo, what's up, dog?" would just come away from that thinking that the werewolf is like mildly racist.
They also say something about getting bitches.
Yeah. What? I don't get fucking bitches, man. I'm not into
I get
dogs.
human girls.
I get human women.
Get off my back. Yeah.
Oh no, I love this idea even more.
Get on track. We can't.
Yeah. We can do that another time. We can do a mini episode.
Yeah.
Where we just make those jokes for 20 minutes. That'll never happen. If that does happen, give us a pat on the back.
1 million subscriber special.
That's going on the
Oh
Patreon.
my god. Yeah, so it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely never.
Okay. I don't know where to go from here.
We need
I think-
a...
Toby, you said this was a show. I think we could pull this off as a film. I don't know if I have enough content.
I think it should be a series, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, tell me why.
So I'm thinking it should be a series on account of the fact that we're like switching between this person's like I'm thinking it wouldn't work as well as a film because I think it should be like a 3-season structure where like the first season we kind of like figure out the identities, and then the second season is them grappling with that, and maybe the third season is just like their domestic partners and having a couple issues on account of the fact that one of them is pure fucking evil.
Oh, I love the idea of a prologue series.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm very for that.
Alternatively, what if it was like a series of like 3 graphic novels?
Ooh.
That'd be cute.
That's fun.
I don't know a lot about graphic novels,
They're
but
just
you know,
picture
pretty
book.
art, go burr.
Pretty art, and also traditional superhero storytelling medium.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
I think that would work like super well.
Yeah. I think graphic novel is a good length, because I think 3 seasons was a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I think three graphic novels that are like this big. I'm doing emotion. You guys
Absolutely no one can tell.
No one can tell.
Give us a size reference. Like, is this pencil sharpener length of your hands, or is it like
Wait.
a keyboard? Give us an estimation.
I guess I was going for like maybe the thickness of a DVD case or like a video game case. But obviously they're like bigger than that.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe a bit bigger, probably. I don't know. I've read like 3 graphic novels ever.
As our resident graphic novel aficionado, I would say that's a pretty good length.
Sick. Okay. Sick.
My like disorganized pile of Scott Pilgrim books in the corner of my room says, yeah, that's
I
about
literally
right.
only own like Tilly Walden. It's a problem.
Damn. So, 3 graphic novels. We've got one that's like the setup. Does the first one... No, the second one has to end with the reveal. The villain, like, learning the hero's identity, right?
I think the end of the second act of the second book should be the reveal, and then the third act is
that
just
makes sense.
them navigating their relationship, and like the end panel is just like are not Lex Luthor and not Clark Kent, just kind of holding hands and going, okay, maybe we can make this work. This isn't so bad.
Do you think after the big climactic fight, the big climactic fight that ends with the villain just like flying away or whatever, however he moves, just like revealing the identity and then immediately just fucking off, I guess.
I think they should make out immediately after, and then Lex Luthor has a crisis of faith and runs away.
Okay, that's fun.
They kiss and then he pisses straight
and
off.
Then
like never to be seen again.
Immediately cuts to the next morning where the hero goes to work and gets called into the Lex Luthor's office, and then shit goes down. They have a conversation, mano y mano. They have a conversation hand to hand, because that's what that
They
means.
have a conversation, and Lex Luthor has a gun on him the entire time, but it's in like a gay way.
Shit.
You know, like how. No,
not sure
yeah,
I know.
exactly.
Is there a gun in your
like,
pants?
and then he takes
Or
the
you
gun
just
out,
happy
and
to
he's
see
like,
me?
"Yeah, so what? I'm evil." And it's like, you know how when there's a sword fight, and one of them has the other one against the ropes, and it's like the sword is like 2 inches from their neck, and it's like, huh, I'm a little gay.
Yeah.
Like that, but with a gun.
We need to go outside. I think we need to go outside and meet actual people. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Quarantine, man. It's been too long.
I had a goofy idea for the
Okay.
naming of the character. I think the hero should be called Alex, and then the villain should be called Clark. And I think that'd be funny.
That's fun.
We'd get sued, but it'd be
No,
funny.
as long as they have different surnames and not like in
Yeah,
not
we
like in
can
the
do.
spoofy.
I'm thinking Alex and Kent, because then it's like, it's not quite Clark.
Yeah.
And then we should
Okay.
stick with the alliterative name thing that, like,
Oh yes.
so, like, Alex A name,
Okay.
Sexy.
Clark K name, or C name if you're dumb.
What do you mean? That's valid alliteration.
I like a good K, alright? C's are dumb.
Okay.
C's are just worse K's. Yeah,
Yeah,
Callum.
take that, Callum.
C's are just worst case. That's a fun opinion.
I think so, because a C is just a softer, less aggressive K, and I think in our language we should be all about aggressive consonants.
Cal, can we spell your name with a K?
Callum.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a list of randomly generated names, and I'm just gonna pick out some A surnames that I can see, and then we'll do C and K surnames
So
afterwards.
sexy.
Appleton. Alex Appleton. That's not a very.
Oh, I think that's good.
That's
Yeah.
a fun. Oh, that's a fun hero name though. It's like Johnny Appleseed or
Yeah.
something. I kind of like Appleton.
Yeah,
now. I think
Alex
that's fun.
Appleton, and then
Um,
it's like, you're from small town, not Kansas.
Okay, so then we've got Clark. No,
Yeah, it's
Kent.
Kent.
It is Kent. Yeah. Kent Kearney. I'm starting with K. There are two options. There's one option. I generated 50 names and there's one option. I generated 100 names and there's one option. Let's go again. Kim, Kent Kim, Kent Kid,
Kent
Kent
Kid.
Knight. Nope. Kent Kid. Kid's got two D's. By the way.
Oh, now it needs to be that.
Kent Kid. That's
Kent Kid
fun.
is so funny.
We need some other characters as well, don't we? So, parent, friend. I'm just throwing archetypes
We
out.
should definitely have, like, the villain should definitely, like, be friends with a couple of the rogues gallery and just be like, wow, this guy from my work is really hot. And they're like, dude, focus on the mission. We gotta kill this unrelated dude.
Can the villain have a really healthy relationship with their parents?
Yes. What
think
if
that's
their
fun.
parents are also evil people?
Oh, shit. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're both adult sons of, like, huge, like, names in their biz. So, like, the evil one has, like,
Okay.
really cool evil parents and vice versa for the hero.
Oh.
And then when they have to meet their parents, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. They both have these massive expectations to live up to. And they both decide to, like, I guess, like Grey Jedi.
Yes!
For the sake of making another reference to big blockbuster superhero style.
Like, the hero
Yeah.
is like, wow, maybe the government does suck a little bit. And
Yeah.
the evil one is like,
Oh.
wow, maybe we shouldn't kill random people.
The heroes work for the government, or like the heroes' parents work for the government,
Yes.
and they're like very, very into that.
And then it
Yeah.
becomes like a conversation about like real world politics, because a lot of the
That's so
times
fun.
like
Yeah,
heroes in stories tend to be very like military friendly, even though they have arcs where they're like, the government doesn't like us. They tend to be more on the
Yeah.
the side of the status quo. So queer people and marginalized people tend to see themselves in the villains, and continuing that in a like area where the villains and heroes are like a real thing, I think would be really fucking sexy.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I think as well we should have it be like roughly 50-50 split between this perspective of the hero and the villain
Oh, yeah.
character, and like they are explicitly good and evil, but they're both the protagonists,
Yeah.
and we both see their lives unfolding.
Ooh.
Right? I love the idea of a scene where they're both interacting, and we switch perspectives and we look in both their heads
That's
as they're
so
both
good.
like crushing over each other while still trying to be proper, I guess.
I
Fun,
adore
fun,
that.
fun. Yeah, and then they just like both got these arcs where like they start off very, very cheesy, good and
Yes.
evil, and you think it's just going to be a goofy
Fuck
comic,
yeah.
and then it sort of just goes towards, and then eventually they just both give up their stuff and move in together into a cottage and just be gay and in love.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
I do like
that's
that.
fun.
I also like the idea of our like supporting cast of like heroes and villains being like the villains are very like queer coded and like minorities, and then the heroes are like three
All
other
straight
white men and one white woman.
One woman. Yes. Yes.
And they both kind of see faults in both groups, whereas, like, the villain is like, we're pretty chill except for the murder thing. Maybe we should work on the murder
Yeah.
thing. And then
We're really inclusive, but we do crime.
the hero is like, everything about my friend group sucks.
Oh, the hero is still closeted.
Oh,
to
yes,
the
for
Justice
sure.
League.
And they're all homophobic.
Obviously. Oh, no. Oh, one of them is, and the other one's let him get away with it.
And the woman character is allowed to be bi, but in a way that it's like, she's very uncomfortable with the energy in the room. Everyone else is like kind of lecherous about it.
Just absolutely pile tokenism on on the one female character.
Can we save the female character? Can the female character like somehow either like come and live with them when they go and live in the cottage, or just like somehow get her out of that shit?
Oh,
I'm fine with that. I'm cool with her doing the vigilanteing.
Yeah, like they both go to their respective like galleries and are like, hey, I don't see the point in this anymore.
They go to each other's galleries.
And the villain convinces the woman and only the woman to be a vigilante and like fight for good outside of the government. And then the hero is like, basically, I've realized that all of my friends except for the woman suck, and y'all should work on that. Like, you should still like punch them, but maybe don't punch random civilians. And they're like, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's fun. By the way, when the gay people retire, can they go to a small cottage, a small like farm in Kansas?
Oh God, yes.
Like, like Superman does.
Yeah.
Pull a Kent.
Hell yeah.
Literally, because one of them is named Kent.
Yo, true.
Can I get a ho yeah?
Oh yeah.
What was that?
That was what you asked for, Tobias.
That was what you wanted. I don't know why you're complaining.
You get a point for that. You get a point for that, I think.
Ding.
Oh, here we go. We're playing
We
the game
sure
again.
I forgot about that for 30
Welcome
whole
to the part of the show where Toby tries to remember all the bits from last time.
I only remember the one where I make you do things and the point system.
I was hoping you didn't remember that one.
Haha!
Does that count? Because you said, can I get a ha yeah? Was that the one where you make us do
I
things?
guess so. Ashton, give me a ho yeah, and then we'll see whose is better.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
No. Callum still gets
It wasn't
the
worth it. It wasn't worth the point.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
You threw that.
You threw that.
away.
You really did.
I threw the point, but I kept my dignity.
Did you keep your dignity? That was sad on the level of like... That reminds me of, like, clowns who don't want to be in the clown business anymore because they're 55, but they still have a family to support, so they're just sadly clowning it up in the corner, and no one really wants the clown there.
I think we need to flesh out these heroes and villains, and then we need to name the parents, the heroes and villains, and maybe throw some names for co-workers and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Have we considered, like, actually talking about how their powers work, or are we still avoiding that because we can't figure it out?
I don't think how their powers work is important, but I think what their powers are is important. So, is the villain just gonna be a straight up Lex Luthor, no powers, very smart kind of guy?
I think he should have one really dinky power that only comes into play in the office. Like,
telekinesis, and he just, like, uses it to grab pens.
Or, I'm thinking even worse. He's, like, only good at one specific thing. Like, he can make a perfect cup of coffee. Like, something so niche and stupid that it doesn't do anything for his like supervillainy, but it's like fun to have around the office and it plays into his flirting.
And he can make coffee for his little superhero boyfriend.
Yes.
And it's really nice.
And then he has a big fuck off mech suit where he's the villain in that.
Oh yeah, give this man a mech suit, please God.
I'm thinking like Injustice Lex Luthor. Let me get a picture for you guys.
I really like the idea of just he can physically manifest a perfect cup of coffee just like from thin air, and that's his one and only power.
Yeah. Look at that fucking suit.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
I'm so sorry to our viewers who cannot see this, but
you can look it up.
It's so sexy.
Injustice, Gods Among Us, Lex Luthor. It's really fun.
I feel like our hero doesn't really need, like, he just needs kind of like a huge, like a handful of Superman things.
I think flight.
Yeah, definitely flight.
Not a like impenetrable skin or like bulletproof or anything, because we need that gun scene to actually be
We don't
threatening.
really want a do we want like a kryptonite MacGuffin?
I think he shouldn't be powerful enough to need a kryptonite.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He should just be constantly weak to bullets, but he's got like armored costume.
I think if we had a kryptonite MacGuffin, it would be a lot easier to make this a lot sadder, and I want this to be fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think Kryptonite's a cop-out. And I, like, 80 years ago, Kryptonite, I'm out fucking however old Superman is. Superman's not 80, is he? I'm gonna look that up. When was Superman created?
When was Superman?
1938. Oh, he's 83. Yeah, so 83 years ago, when writing was like it was 83 years ago, I'm a lot more pro Kryptonite. But now we're above that.
we don't need the MacGuffin anymore, I think. So is he can just like fly, and he like has a friend who's really good at like making sure his suit doesn't get shot through.
Yeah.
Can he have lasers? Can he like shoot
I'm
lasers
cool
out
with
his hands?
I do like a good laser eye, man.
I like laser eyes. Any kind of lasers. I have no justification artistically other than fuck yeah, lasers.
It's sexy.
Pew pew.
And also just the thing in like DC movies nowadays where like he's like gearing up his laser eyes and they're like red. Yeah.
This is so self-indulgent.
It is.
We're kind of just creating the guy from The Boys. I've forgotten his name because I haven't seen season 2.
Yeah.
The guy
that
from
white
The Boys,
guy.
though, who's Superman, but not. Yeah, that white guy. Except he's not actually the villain. He's actually gay. Which is so much better.
I think that's a lot better.
Being gay is cooler than being
Correct.
evil. You can be a little bit evil.
If you're gay, you're allowed 25% evil before I dislike you
Okay.
personally.
I can get behind that. It's a good evil threshold.
Not like human rights abuse is evil, but like you kick puppies. Sure.
No.
Whatever.
Oh, God. What?
Cruella
Okay.
DeVille moment.
Cruella DeVille is pretty.
If they just confirmed Cruella DeVille as a lesbian, then we wouldn't be having this
Yeah,
problem.
we'd be so much cool with it.
Like, because she's allowed 25% evil. Her name is Cruella DeVille, so I think that and the kicking puppies is a little much.
Oh, so she changed her name. If she married and took her girlfriend's
Her name
wife's
is still
surname.
Cruella, is the thing.
Fair
Cruella's
play.
in her, like...
But if she was Cruella Howell,
Howl!
that wasn't a Dan and Phil thing. I was reading from the name generator.
Oh no.
On account of Dan Howell not being a lesbian.
Yeah.
True.
And that we know of.
I mean,
That we know of.
whoa.
That we know of.
True.
We're very unlikely to be a lesbian on account of the liking men thing.
You never know.
True.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes when you trans your gender, your sexuality transes with you.
True.
Yeah, when gender becomes meaningless for you, it does for everyone else
Yeah.
as well.
How did we get here?
Were we talking about a superhero series?
I think
graphic
I think
novel
we were,
series?
actually.
Maybe.
Maybe. At one point we were, that's for sure. Okay, let's name the parents. What have we got? Okay, so I think the dads should have alliterative names. The mums shouldn't, because they married into the
Oh,
family.
yeah.
So they wouldn't have alliterative names.
Yeah. I have a fun little thing. I think that the mom of the, like, hero family should not have an alliterative name, but I think that in the villain family, the dude shouldn't have an alliterative name, and it's implied that he took
Ooh.
his wife's last name.
That's fun.
I like that.
That's feminism or something. The second time I said that in 2 episodes.
What's Callum canceled for this recording? It's for implying that
Oh.
it's feminism to do whatever that was.
Damn. So this isn't who's getting cancelled anymore. This is why is Callum
Yes,
cancelled.
correct.
Right?
Yep.
Is that what? Okay.
You
Cool.
are the only
Sick.
one getting canceled.
Do I get a point? Is that how that works? Or do I
You lose a point for getting canceled.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't encourage the being cancelled bit. Because giving points out for saying bad things doesn't seem like
That's a
good
really
idea.
bad idea.
Okay.
Names.
So,
Names.
parents' names.
Name time.
I have got list of names beginning with K for the mum. Katie, Katie Kid, Kayla Kid, Kira Kid, Caitlin
I
Kid.
like Kira Kid.
I like Kira, yeah.
Okay, Kira Kid I like Kira Kid, yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
name. Okay, and the dad, I'm just gonna go back to the random name generator because we're not doing alliteration. Nikki Kid, Ian Kid.
I
Callie
kind of fuck
Kid.
with Ian.
I like Ian. I think that's
Yeah.
a dad
Fuck with
name.
Ian.
I wanna float one more. I wanna float Jerome Kid.
Jerome
to you.
Kid.
Yeah.
That's a no for me.
I fuck with
Okay.
Ian. I think Ian's the one.
Ian, okay. Dad man and matriarch. those their superhero names?
Sure. You know what?
Like, okay.
It's Matriarch and Dad.
I like Matriarch. I think Matriarch is a cool
Yeah.
superhero
Yeah.
name. But Dadman, with that can do with some
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Evil Dad Man.
Hero names. Yeah. That's good.
Evil Dad Man.
Okay. Hero names. Alfie, Archie, Alexander. We've already got Alex.
Oh, you know what? I kind of like the idea of Alexander Appleton the second.
Yes,
and then
Alex the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, my
Yeah.
parents don't understand me.
I think the dad is Alexander, and then Alex is Alex.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alex, it's Alex Jr. and Alexander Sr.
Yeah.
This is only a thing that the dad started doing. Just for the
You know what?
shits,
I
guess.
think it would be really cool if the dad was... not really cool. I just like number names. I would like it if the dad was second and Alex was third. Because it's
Okay.
even dorkier to be like, hey, my name is Alexander Appleton the third.
What if we keep going? Alexander Appleton the seventh.
No, thank you.
That's worse.
That's worse in a bad way versus worse in a good way, which was
Yeah, there's
the
a
third, right?
threshold.
Okay.
Give this man a wife.
Yes. Name this man a wife. What is it? Appleton. Carolyn Appleton. Mandy Appleton. Beatrice Gay. Sorry.
That should be one of the, like, unnamed villain rogues gallery. Beatrice Gay.
Oh, unnamed. Yeah, one of the unnamed characters called Beatrice Gay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a thing that we're saying.
Yo, what if that's the lady on the hero side that ends up defecting at the end?
Oh, Beatrice Gay, the token bisexual.
Oh
Beatrice Gay, token bisexual. Where was I? Lacey May? Primrose? Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Primrose, is that too douchey? How douchey are we going with the wife?
I think Primrose might be a bit
Primrose
much.
is a lot. I think we should go for like an American Southern name that really gives me MAGA vibes.
Okay. Flynn, which I did not know was a neutral
I
name.
didn't either. That's fun.
Sam Watts. Sorry, I'm reading surnames. I don't need to. Cairo. Eileen. Sam is nice. Eileen is nice. Zeynep. Where is that name from? This isn't. I haven't like limited the name. Oh, it's Turkish apparently. That's a fun name. Shout out to if your name is Zeynep and you're watching this podcast.
You have a great name.
I love you. You have a great name.
I really like Eileen. I think it's just such a douchey mom name.
Eileen is a fun
I know
one.
a nice Eileen though. Eileen, if you're watching.
I hadn't even considered that you have Eileens in America.
Oh, we have Eileens.
American Eileen has a totally different vibe to British Eileen. British Eileen is like 80. American Eileen is like 50.
Yeah. American
Okay.
Eileen is 50 and way too proud of being Irish American.
Both Southern, but South England and South America, not South America, South US are very different things.
Come on, Eileen.
So-
Something. Words.
True.
No. Something words. Bars. Absolute bars.
Do you remember the lyrics to that goddamn song? No, you don't.
No, I literally don't.
Oh
which
god,
is
I
really
don't. I feel like
embarrassing.
I should.
Yeah, you should, but you don't. Are we doing Sam? Is that the...
I think Samantha Appleton.
Eileen's a good douchey name, but I think Sam Appleton is a better full name. That's my
Yeah.
I feel like
I can
Eileen
get behind
Appleton
that.
has a similar ring, but isn't, like, alliterative. I'll take Sam. I'll take Sam if you want Sam, but I like Eileen.
Let's do Sam. Okay.
Alright. Let's go.
Sexy. Is that Sam or Samantha?
I think Sam. I think she goes by Sam. I think her husband calls her Sam, and that's the only time she's ever gonna get first named.
Yeah.
Because Hero will say, Mom.
Mom.
Yeah. just like that.
Mom.
Okay, we need to do the Justice League and the bad guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what? We don't need too many of them.
Yeah, and I don't think we should say their identities because I don't think it'll come up. And I think we should just find out some powers.
I think we need to name the league as well, because we can't call it the Justice League for legal reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course. The superpower wiki exists. I might just go on that and hit random page, see what we get, see if we can workshop anything from that. What the fuck is multiple actions? The power to do multiple actions. Bro, multitasking is not a superpower.
I've got that superpower, I think, because look at me, I'm
Shit,
talking,
guys.
but I'm also, and this is going to be some ASMR, getting a mint out of this stupid saran wrapped thing.
I can get a mint out
I'm
of
getting
this
my
thing
mints.
too.
That means I have...
Yo, mints! That'll be fun if we keep it in.
Shit. Will it?
I am talking and also holding a rock
That means you have
at the
superpowers.
same time.
Oh, that's cool. That does mean you have superpowers. There's a lot of words here, which I think we could split up into two things. Plant portal creation. The ability to create portals out of plants or plant matter. I love how specific the superpower wiki gets. It's so much fun. But I think we could split that into two things. I think we can have a portal person and a poison ivy
The plant person should be on the hero side, just because I don't want...
I want to say hero.
Yeah, I don't want poison ivy again. Why don't we make the portal person the, like, bi lady?
Yeah, because that's a cool power and she deserves it.
Yeah, and then plants dude.
Plant guy.
Plant guy.
That's it. That's his name.
I feel like we should have 3, like, villains, 3 heroes, and then, like, a couple co-workers.
I think we should have 4, because I think 5 is a good
Oh, yeah, okay.
team.
So four in
Including
each
Protag.
rogues gallery, and then, like, 2 co-workers that we actually talk to.
Yeah, okay. This is a fun one. Political embodiment. The power to be embodiment of a political ideology.
What the fuck?
Me when I become communism.
No idea.
Me when I personally am anarchist communism.
There is just list of political ideologies: anarchism-based, capitalism-unbased, communism-based. I'm not going to
No, go through it. This is a new bit. I'm making you do this new bit. Go through the list right
Can
now.
you guys do this? Communitarianism?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't get to click what they mean, you just have to say based or not based, and then we cancel you later.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think that's based. It sounds like communism.
Yeah, sure.
Conservatism, unbased. Corporatism, unbased. Democracy, based. Environmentalism, based. Fascism, I'm not doing it for the unbased. Imperialism, unbased. Laissez-faire, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. It's in French. Thank you. Laissez-faire.
Laissez! I'll kill you. This is my least favorite.
The listed superpowers underneath include economy manipulation and greed manipulation.
Greed manipulation.
So I'm going to say unbased.
It's the best band name I've ever heard.
Liberalism. Ugh.
Hey, if you're a liberal listening to this right now, I don't hate you because we have similar goals, maybe. But, like, maybe pick up a book on communism, specifically.
This bit is not fun. There's still so many.
Okay,
There's still so
I'll release
many.
you
We've
from
got
bit
libertarianism, nationalism, populism, progressivism, social democracy, socialism,
syndicalism? That's based.
Yep, and transhumanism. That was fucking all of them. Known users. There's 4. And they're from 2 shows.
Oh my god.
The Extremists. Centricide.
Centricide! Does he just kill centrists? Because if so, based.
This fucking J-Rag?
That was a good joke. Point Ashton for that joke.
I'm not even sure it's a joke. I don't fucking know where else that's going to be a reference to.
Well, too bad. Point Ashton.
I really want to look up greed manipulation now. The power to manipulate greed. I don't know what I expected. And it's just the fucking Orange Lantern.
Dead greed, do not eat.
Have we considered getting back on track?
Maybe.
Karankonkolos physiology.
What does that mean?
Excuse me?
What is that?
Karankonkolos, I guess. What is the Karankonkolos? It's a fucking... Oh, jeez. Southeastern European demon.
Oh,
okay.
that makes more sense.
Can one of our villains just straight up be like a demon?
I like that. I like that
fun.
idea. We're doing it.
But he's just a really chill guy. He's just a demon with demon powers. He's just Jeff.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
It's just Jeff the
Oh,
demon.
yes.
Can we go J apostrophe F?
Oh, I love apostrophe names. Jeff.
Incredible.
Jeff. He gets really pissed that everyone calls him Jeff when his name is Jeff.
Jeff.
It's a minor thing, but it's so important to him. He takes it very seriously. A fire guy.
Fire guy. True.
Fire guy. Bio-fire generation, if we're going with the Superpower Wiki 1.
Have we named Plant Guy, or is his name actually Plant Guy?
We haven't
I think it'd
yet.
be funny, and he's just a dickhead. And he's just like, hey, it's me, it's the Plant Guy. And he's just really annoying
I'm Plant
constantly,
Guy.
and no one actually likes him.
There's another plant pillar projection. That's really specific.
Fun. So, are we gonna have a fire guy, and if so, is he evil or not evil?
I want to work out the relationship between plant guy and fire guy, because I feel like there's something there.
I think they should have tension that is never resolved because they're both heroes, and it would be weird. Not weird in general, but, like, they would feel judged.
Body meridian defense. The ability to use body meridian manipulation to defend.
Cool.
If you hit me, I'll give you ASMR until you die.
Room manipulation. The power to manipulate rooms. Users can create, shape, and manipulate rooms, and there's an exterior link to the Wikipedia article for room.
I think that would be kind of cool, honestly, if you have a guy who can just make a hallway go on forever.
Oh, it's like the fucking Doctor Strange fight scenes.
Yeah.
In that place.
I think we should have a room manipulation villain, and all of the heroes are all like, what does this guy do? Fucking rooms, and then he just fucking hallway.
Oh, and he fucks them up, yeah. Do we have that, like, reference as a past thing that happened? Like, because I'm assuming these teams have fought before.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do we say, watch out for room manipulation guy?
I think room manipulation guy should be a little new, just so we can have that scene play out, because that would be really fucking sick to see.
That would be fun.
Oh, what if homophobic hero character, who's also really brutal, killed their last member, and they had to get room manipulation guy in to take his place?
I love that idea.
So he's like a newbie.
Room manipulation guy is just a dweeb, and even like the other villains are like, this guy manipulates rooms.
Like, what the fuck is his deal?
And then he manipulates those rooms, and they're like, oh
God.
fuck, he's manipulating those rooms really hard right now.
I love that.
Plant breath.
Fuck that.
I think the old dead guy should have been Plant Breath, and then Plant Guy just murked him.
Oh, that's his
Just
name.
murked him.
Oh shit. This one has feign sleep, the ability to appear asleep. But I like the
I can
idea
do
of
that.
like a Sandman
Ooh.
character who puts people to sleep.
Well, on the
funky.
evil side, yeah.
Sure.
I like that. I like Sleep Dude.
Cross proficiency, the ability to use crosses as weapons.
I could probably also do that.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be, like, a paladin hero who is, like, kind of religious-y in an uncomfortable way, and the demon's, like, not about it.
Oh, that's the leader. The leader is religious, powerful, like, really strong. Light power, maybe? Maybe he shoots light out of his hands.
Oh, I like that.
The, like... Oh, he's got, like, sun powers.
Yeah, like an Apollo motherfucker, and he's got all the
Yes,
Jesus
that's
allegories
the guy.
of Superman and none of the compassion.
That was
Yeah.
a banger sentence.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so that's our leader. Treasure creation. Oh, memory absorption. Can we have the Sandman do that as
Oh,
well?
hell yeah.
Maybe all have them
Yeah.
be separate people who work together. Oh, here we go. Smoke magic.
Yo, that would be a banger. He just chain smokes.
Can we have a wizard? Can we
Just
have
straight up
a
a
sort of wizard illusionist type villain?
Wait,
please?
the smoke guy should be like smoke and mirrors. He's like a magician, but he also just chain smokes like a motherfucker.
Almost Gambit from X-Men.
Not
but
quite.
Kind of similar vibes, but different.
Similar
like,
vibes.
powers.
Because
Yeah.
that's an underrated fucking
That's
character.
great.
He's just...
Gambit fucks.
He's goofy, and he's fucking
Gambit is
cool.
so cool. So we've got this magician guy. I like the idea. He has like smoke powers, and then sometimes his smoke coalesces and like takes a form that looks like something else.
Yeah.
Right.
Like illusionist magic, but it's all smoke
Yeah.
based. And how he gets all that smoke is just he smokes like a chimney.
Let's name all these characters.
Hell yeah. So Jeff is already named, and I don't think he needs a second name
Yes.
on account of he's a demon. So
No, Jeff just goes by Jeff.
Jeff.
Or Jeff. Yeah.
We need to just call our superhero names time
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Well, can we call the sleep guy Sandman? I think that
I
makes
think
sense.
there are too many Sandmen.
There's a DC Sandman, but there's also like the Rise of the Guardian set. Like Sandman is just straight up a character. Oh, there's the fucking Spider-Man Sandman as well,
Yes,
isn't there?
there's too many
Forget about
Sandmen.
him. There's a lot of Sandmans.
It would be really funny if the sleep dude had like a sheep thing. Like if his thing was sheep.
The Shepherd.
The
His name is
Shepherd. I was just about to say the
That's
Shepherd.
so good. Yeah, okay, that's the sleep person.
I like the Shepherd.
I think the other two should be women on account of the fact that we said the
Oh.
villains would be more diverse.
One problem. A female magician, immediately Zatanna comes to mind. I don't know if you guys...
Can we have a non-binary one?
Based?
Non-binary magician?
Based. Non-binary magician whose costume takes aspects of both the sexy assistant and the lead magician.
I quite like that.
Just throwing that out there. Don't have a name, but that's fun. That's a fun concept for them.
If we're going for, like, names like the something, if we've already got the shepherd, I think that would be fun, except for Jeff, for comic relief. So I'm thinking maybe the rabbit.
Ooh, that's fun. Do they have like Playboy rabbit ears?
Yes.
As like part of the sexy magician assistant
Oh
thing?
yes, I was thinking top half like hoo Playboy bunny, bottom half just straight up like spats and slacks.
Oh, but you can't not have like a waistcoat though, like a magician waistcoat.
I'm thinking a trench coat, but the bottom like ends in two tails, kind of like a waistcoat.
Oh, that's fun.
And then just like a tube top and rabbit ears.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that's a fit.
It's a fit, right?
So we've got the rabbit, we've got Jeff, we've got the shepherd, room manipulator.
Just the
I
hallway.
think we should just... I was thinking, should we just first name that guy? Like, they're new, so they haven't got time to come up with a cool name
See,
yet.
but we've already
like,
got the comic relief
I know,
of
that's the other
Jeff.
problem.
And we can't get rid of Jeff.
I love Jeff.
So
The hallway is so good.
just the hallway is fine.
Yeah.
They're very ragtag, this group.
Oh.
Should we name the dead guy, or is it just he did plants and the other plant guy was better at plants? Sorry, dog.
I think maybe plant breath is the dead guy's name.
Oh, I like that.
As well as just very specifically the power that they have. Because they just breathe plants versus guy who does everything with plants, so is just objectively more powerful and kick their ass.
The plant breath dead.
The plant breath.
I like that.
I do have a thought on the death of Plant Breath.
Yeah.
Because if we do go down the route of Plant Guy and Fire Guy having some sort of weird relationship, maybe the Fire Guy fucks up the Plant Breath.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Like, he just burns all the plants while they're still in his breath, and then he just dies.
And it goes into his throat.
And it's like really fucking gruesome.
And then Plant Guy is like half incredibly like distraught because like, oh no, the plants. And also like, this guy could totally drop me at any second if he wanted to, but also like, that's a little hot.
Oh no, I don't think we can do gay undertones in our homophobic hero group, can we? I think they should do like a Human Torch the Thing relationship, right, where they're quipping against each other,
that.
right?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's like a friendly rivalry. There's no gay subtext because they're passively homophobic.
Yeah, we don't need too much gay subtext. I can't believe I'm saying that.
I think adding the gay subtext would detract from the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so heroes.
We need to name Beatrice Gay. Give her a superhero name.
Yeah. You mean your superhero name isn't token bisexual?
Fair.
Well, she needs a really fucking shitty name like fucking Snowflake and Safe
no.
Space. Like, they need to have given her a dumbass
I think
name.
it needs to have woman on the end, right?
Yes.
They need to make it clear that she's a
I
woman.
think these should all be like something man, something woman.
Oh, absolutely.
Something girl.
Oh, girl is even more demeaning. Yeah.
She needs to, yeah.
She's like not even the youngest member of the group.
Yeah, she's actually the oldest.
Oh, I imagine the religious guy as being like in his 40s.
Probably.
She's second oldest,
yeah.
though,
She's definitely like more qualified than everyone, and everyone's just kind of like, haha, door girl.
Door girl?
Because she does portals.
Maybe just Portal Girl, because it's really basic like that. They didn't put any thought into it.
You can just be Portal Girl, I guess.
Yeah, what if the leader was just like, oh, you're Portal Girl. You just are, and she didn't have any input in that.
I imagine the leader guy just kind of gave them all the names, and they're like, okay, well.
Ooh, that's fun, yeah.
I think the leader guy should have like some fucking name like Messiah.
I love that.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Okay, Plant Guy, Fire Guy. Also, we need to give our protagonists superhero names. Yeah. Is Alex Appleton actually going to have laser eyes, or is it just flight?
I like laser eyes. Laser eyes for the...
Because everyone else has, like, one power.
Laser eyes for the drama of it all.
Okay. And also, minor super strength, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe everyone just has minor super strength because they're just beefy.
Yeah, they're superheroes. They've been doing this forever.
That's just regular strength. That's just called regular strength, Callum. They're just strong.
They're all beefcakes.
They're hench.
Yeah. Okay.
British people, am I right?
Yo. Are they all gonna be... Oh, yeah, if we've got Messiah, they're not all gonna be... Oh, I think Portal Girl should be the only one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with a shitty name.
Yeah, with her gender in their name.
She clearly needs to have the worst name.
Yeah. What about the Moor, and he turns into like a not Rocky Horror.
Swamp Thing?
Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh.
Fucking big Venus flytrap.
I think the Maw is really sexy.
The Moor is a terrifying name.
Oh, for sure.
Which makes it good for the evil heroes.
Yeah, I love that.
Do we want to have the name for
I think we can have one.
these hero guys? Because that kind of cramping on the vibes of the villains.
I mean, maybe he was gonna be approached by the villains, but they took Jeff instead. Or Jeff, sorry.
Yeah, get it right.
Sorry,
My
Jeff.
name is Jeff. We've been
I was
over
gonna say,
this.
does he speak like this? But yeah, it's a fucking graphic novel, isn't it? Fire Guy, I don't want to just say Inferno. Inferno's a boring name. There's probably already an Inferno.
Just call him Bunsen.
Dante Pertu. Bunsen!
Like the burner.
I like that.
Yeah, true.
Indeed.
There is an Inferno in Marvel. That's a shame. But also I didn't want to pick that name anyway because it's kind of boring.
Bunsen, baby.
Bunsen is very funny.
It's so good.
Can we have his real name be Bunsen?
Oh, yes.
Surname Bunsen. That's like one of those. That's like what you see in old superhero comics.
Oh, yes. Bart Bunsen.
Oh, Bart Bunsen, not the Human Torch.
Not the
different
Human
guy.
Torch, a different
Legally
man.
distinct. That's his title. Not the Human Torch, a different man, legally distinct. Yeah.
Legally distinct from the Human Torch.
Yeah.
Wait. In brackets, legally distinct from the Human Torch.
What if the only superhero comics that exist in this world are the Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
This guy just picked the Human Torch. It's not even all of Marvel, it's just the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. So, like, whenever they have appearances, they're like, and finally, our hot rod something something byline, it's legally distinct from the Human Torch!
I don't know what Alex Appleton's hero name is yet, but I feel like it should be the same as what his dad's was.
Oh, yes.
that's good.
He, like, takes on the mantle.
I think that's important.
Chariot.
Chariot?
I'm just throwing out words. Words that I think are cool.
It is a cool word, but I don't see how we got there.
He can fly. Flying chariots. That's a thing that the gods have, right?
Yeah, but they, like, have wings, and they've got, like,
Oh, maybe,
horses.
hear me out, maybe Chariot 10 or Chariot X. That's the name of their ship.
Yo, sexy.
Because I think that's a cool
Yeah.
name.
Well, he's got laser eyes and he can fly. So,
Yeah.
we're going for either flight or laser eye related names.
I think Laser Eye related is probably more the USP, like the thing that stands out with this
Yeah,
guy.
probably.
I was gonna say Eagle.
Oh,
if
that's the other one.
he can
yeah,
fly.
that's the flying one.
I feel like it would make more sense if he had wings.
Yeah,
Should we give him wings?
Wings are hard
No.
to hide in a workplace environment.
Yeah.
true.
My brain got distracted by, ooh, wings, pretty.
Unless they completely retract into his body.
What if they retracted into their body,
Yeah.
Toby?
That
What
would
if?
be kind of hot, I think. And then he wouldn't suspect it on account of the fact that, well, this guy has wings, and my
Yeah.
office
Yeah.
crush clearly does not. So, no way I'm crushing on the guy I'm attempting to kill every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go with Eagle then.
Kent Kidd is the leader of the villain group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That
I
makes
like
sense.
the idea that Alex is kind of in the shadow of, like, their dad, like, his dad, and
Yeah.
then his dad obviously favors this guy who's, like, not even his son, and it's a whole thing.
Oh, what if his dad was the old leader of the group, and then when he retired, Messiah took the place, and then Alex the Third was like 14 when that happened, and now he's old enough to join the group, but he wasn't promoted to leader because he's not good enough. He's not as good as
Yeah.
Messiah.
Hmm.
I like that. And then Messiah has a complex about it.
Yeah, it starts with the Eagle trying to prove himself, and then he realizes that he's better than this Justice League morally,
Hell yeah.
and he goes off and has gay love.
He wants to get, what's his face? What's his name?
Who?
You.
The big bad guy.
The big bad guy, Kent Kidd, or
Yeah.
He wants to make gay love.
Yeah, but he wanted to, like, defeat him to,
Oh,
like,
he wanted
prove
to
something
defeat
to his
him.
dad and to the
So
team.
they have like a nemesis
and then they
thing,
gay love.
and then they have
Yeah, Okay, that's fine.
Does he have a villain name?
We're working on it.
I think he needs one. Yeah, it's taking a
Okay.
hot second.
Be- On account of the fact that the coffee thing isn't really something he advertises, I think it should just...
No. Well, he's like a tactician. What if he's like... A mastermind already exists.
I'm thinking,
Nah.
what if it's a Lex Luthor situation and that,
Oh,
like...
he just goes by his name?
Yeah, it's just his name. Like, he doesn't have... Like, no one can legally, like, tell him that he's evil.
Well,
So...
he's also separate to this, the CEO of a company, though, right? Surely that's not great for his image.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
Lex Luthor was also exactly like that. Like, he was the head of his thing.
No, but Lex Luthor was less explicitly evil.
He was so
Unless we
explicitly
make this guy
evil
not.
to everyone except for the government.
Yeah.
But these guys don't like the government. These guys are anti-government,
Yeah.
but also evil business. Let's not think about that.
The point is that he's like an evil businessman and he's working on like taking down the government from the inside, but to do that he has to play nice.
Okay. So what, does he not appear on the field?
I would say he's like the face of the operation, like legally. He's like, the heroes suck, actually. Like, he's trying to make the government take them down first, so they don't have to deal with them, because they're obviously not, their powers aren't as great, it's not gonna happen. But, yeah, I don't think he's much of a fighter, unless he's got, like, his big mech suit on, and he's got, like, a mask on, so that no one really knows who the fuck that guy is.
Yeah.
Where's cool, sexy fight scene between Robot Mech Man and Wings Boy?
Wings boy.
That's important.
Yeah,
Evil.
maybe he should have, like, an alias, but you just don't see him, like, his face.
Maybe?
I think he should get a villain name.
Yeah.
Then I was saying going off the big suit Juggernaut, but that's also taken.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Juggernaut synonyms. Behemoth. That's
I
fun.
like that.
Steamroller's on here as well. The Steamroller's on here as well. Barrage, Enterprise. That's a bit too on the nose.
That is
isn't
way
it?
too on the
It's-
nose. Punch Man.
Yeah,
Fist Guy.
this guy. I kind of like Barrage. I kind of like Behemoth.
I think I like Behemoth most.
The
Yeah.
Behemoth.
I can get behind that.
Oh yeah, the Behemoth on account of the thing.
Yeah.
I can't spell. That's not how you spell that, but, you know, we're going.
B-E-H-E, moth.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Bohemoth. Like B-O-E-He moth.
That's not how you spell
Ah,
it.
that's a... No, it's not. I spelled it out for you, and you still got it wrong.
I spelled it before you spelled it. Fucker.
Fuck, okay. Fair play. Hey Ash, do you want to do the summary?
No, I don't.
You
Okay,
don't?
Toby, do you want
Oh,
to do the
fuck.
summary?
I guess I'm doing it.
No, this series doesn't have a name.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh.
shit. Can't believe I almost
Fuck.
forgot. Shit, yeah.
How do we want to play this?
Gay superheroes in love.
I think the first issue should lean heavy on the office romance and be like, haha, it's an office romance with super people, ha, tricked ya.
So what, we calling it The Office?
It should... I feel like it should be named something office rom-com-y.
Is there a pun that we can make between...
There's gotta be.
Between, like, a piece of stationery and the synonym for romance? That's a lot, isn't it? That's a big ask. Office, stationery... list.
I'm trying to think of a title, and all that is going through my brain is Shane Dawson's 2010 song, Super Love.
Oh,
I
God.
used to be a Shane stan, and I still remember the whole thing.
List of stationary items with pictures.
Have
What
no
has
fear,
brought us to
your
this
hero
point?
is here. The super sense is telling me that danger is near. I'm getting close to you.
Please come and
Oh,
help
you're
me.
going off.
So I can watch your back.
Callum is listing stationery. Toby is singing Shane
Ready to
Dawson.
attack.
And I need a drink.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not a
Jesus.
superhero. Not that kind of guy.
Oh, you're still going, okay.
I'm not. I sure am. Okay.
I think maybe just like coffee break.
I
don't know if that's
like
too
that. No, because his coffee
'Cause
thing.
I imagine,
That's fun.
yeah.
centered around coffee.
Yeah. He's got coffee superpower.
And what if directly after the villain like reveals the superhero's identity, they just kind of have a solemn cup of coffee
Oh, shit, yeah. It's the day after when he gets called back into the office.
and they just look at each other
Yeah.
and drink coffee without saying anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that could be a fun theme.
Alright. Coffee break, then?
We don't have to like it.
I like it.
I think it's alright, yeah. So Ash, do you want to do
Alright.
the summary for real this time?
Okay, it's time.
It's time.
The 3 words we selected were maniacal, endorse, and well-groomed.
Oh yeah. They were, weren't they?
I totally forgot about well-groomed.
It's fine, the villain
He's
is well-groomed.
well-groomed.
Yeah.
From these 3 words, we created the sort of archetype of Kent Kid, who is a CEO / supervillain, who just so happens can manifest a perfect cup of coffee out of thin air. And he is in love with one of his employees, Alex Appleton III, who also happens to be superhero the Eagle.
Just Eagle.
Eagle. I can read.
Yep.
And then they fight and are also in love. It's enemies to lovers. You get it. You get it.
I get it.
You get it. Eagle is having some issues because he's living in the shadow of his father, who used to be Eagle. And his dad used to sort of lead the kind of local Justice League. These superheroes are all kind of dicks, and they like very much work for the government and are assholes. And then the general vibe of the plot is that I forget everyone's names. The Behemoth, the Kent Kid, doing evil, trying to undermine the hero's relationship with the government, like sort of get them shut down. Eagle is trying to defeat the Behemoth in order to gain the approval of his parents and also the rest of the group. But then over time, these two people begin, as they fall in love, and once it's revealed their identities to each other, they begin sort of distrusting the members of their group. So Kent begins noticing that maybe murder isn't cool. Alex begins noticing maybe homophobia and sexism and completely sucking up to the government isn't cool. And eventually they both realize that they don't want to do this anymore. Beatrice manages to get out and sort of become a cool vigilante type person who actually goes around like doing good and making positive change. And then Alex and Kent go to a farm in Kansas and they just live happily ever after. And that is Coffee Break.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Alright, so sign off.
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming.
Yeah, we might just play the theme song.
Play that fucking music.
Play that funky
man.
music, white people.
Hi, post-production Callum here. It's actually Ashton. I'm just channeling the spirit of post-production Callum because I'm doing the edit this week, so if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, follow, share, or whatever else you kids do. We are still figuring ourselves out at the moment. This lovely music you're hearing now is Serenity by G2KMS if you are interested. If this episode has inspired any art or writing of your own, you can shoot us an email, writersroulettepod@gmail.com. We also have Twitter @RoulettePod, which is where you can find our new Discord server. If you want to talk film and writing, or just want to stalk when we're recording new episodes, that is the place to be. Thank you for sticking around, and because we forgot to say it in the episode, may you never know what we look like. Good night.